almost always it's something in the health field, although some people are just finding out what they really like and what they don't like. And so it's the fields are going to be radiology and nursing and surgical technician and respiratory therapy. A lot of the health fields.
So you have, it sounds like, a pretty wide range of students. Can you tell me what it's like teaching students who range from high school age to adults, parents, grandparents, that sort of thing?
Yeah, it's deliriously impossible. It's just ridiculously hard to do. I mean, to get everybody to do it. So you just do it the best you can, and try to focus on getting people to do their very best, no matter where that state is or what they can do.
Now you mentioned that sometimes there's kind of pros and cons to students coming right out of high school versus students who have been out in the world for a while and are maybe looking for a career change or something like that. Can you tell me a little bit about that? I mean, how are their approaches to education a little bit different?
Yeah, my general estimation is that people that are coming out after having a job or coming out after starting a family, their strengths are going to be in discipline, drive. They're going to be more willing to do the work and take on that challenge. And the students that are just coming out of high school probably have less of those skills and more of a kind of like a I didn't know I couldn't do it attitude, and they come in and they either just kind of show up and take that as a well, I didn't know I couldn't do this, or they just find out how much work it is and go somewhere else.
My family's been in the logging business for 30 plus years, and I was diagnosed with leukemia June 17, 2014, and I underwent all the treatments, went through stem cell, and I knew when I got out I had to find something new for me to do. So since I couldn't work, I started checking around at the colleges, and I come through the BCS program first, which is a great program because it's more like a trial program. When you go through the BCS program, you're just like a machine operator, but it got to show me what this program was about, what this industry was about, and I just found a new passion with it, and I come back for the 1-year program. And now when I complete the 1-year program, I'll be released to go back to work in July 1st, they're saying. So now I'm trying to find a work sponsor to send me back to the 4-year tool and die apprenticeship program. So
can you just kind of elaborate a little bit? How come you couldn't go back to logging? Was it just physical demands?
Yeah, more physical, but I'm almost 40 years old, and that was another thing that scared me about coming back to schooling. I'm a non-traditional student, but they have such good help out here with tutors and teachers, and because I had to take some other classes like math classes, some other classes like that, and I found them kind of scared me a little bit, but there's such a good program out here of people always willing to help you that I got through all of them. I had a 4.0 last semester, so they adapt to you out here, and it's a great program for that, a great facility for that in general. And I just thought I needed to find something where I had more reasonable hours, better insurance, stuff like that. So I started checking around, and like I said, I've always been handy with my hands. I've always worked on stuff and tinkered with stuff, so I just kind of wanted to give this a try. And like I said, it's a passion for me now. I come here every day, enjoy doing what I'm doing, and I can't wait to get out into industry and do that. But I want to be the best educated I can so that I am productive for the employer I go to work for.
I came to this program just because it's a field in healthcare and it's easy to get done in 1 year. So I was looking for a little bit less college time so I can get out in the working field and start working in healthcare right away.
I also came to NICC because I heard from many different people that it was good interaction with the teachers and not like, a big university wouldn't be. It would be just like kind of, oh, I'll just hear what they're saying and maybe get it. But here we actually get like really good teachers that actually explain stuff if we don't understand, and it's small groups so that it's easy, just we can all understand it in different ways.
So tell me about the classes themselves. I see you have a little lab set up in
Mhm.
here. Is this more of a hands-on type of thing you actually get in?
Definitely hands-on. We do a lot of labs, like in materials. We mix a whole bunch of different brands and different cements and all that. So it's really good to do hands-on.
And you both are doing externships, I believe you called it.
Yep.
Can you tell me what that involves?
We go out in the office 1 day a week right now, and then our other blocks will be out every day, well, 4 days a week. And you basically just follow, or you can assist and actually sit down and work with the dentist one-on-one, and just kind of learn, and you also kind of get your experience of being an assistant out in a real office with real patients.
Now you've actually assisted on procedures or procedure,
Yep.
right? Can you tell me
Yep.
what that was like?
I assisted on a composite with the dentist, and it was cool to actually be in that real setting where they trust you to work on their real patients that are paying customers for them. So that was really cool.
And even here at the college, our teachers kind of pretty much pretended to be the doctors while we were practicing, just so they told us what we need to do next or how this is done, and then they taught us, like, if we weren't doing something right, it was a lot easier to learn from our teachers that, okay, you can change this a little to make it easier for you.